It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Grant. Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce.
Next foul.
And, of course, Zion Williamson.
That's his first personal foul.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And for Atlanta Hawks dancing.
Brad, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
And Morant gets double teamed. Pass to Mourning. Fournier with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Towns on a screen. Takes a 3. And Fournier gets a 3.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
And Booker with the jam.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Did you see that? I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Pass to Aiden. Here's Bird. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
Here's Holiday. Booker defending. Holiday drives in. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Hawks foul. On the Mourning. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Bird. Rebounded by Mourning.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Now Towns. Here's Mourning. Averaging around 5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. On the wing, Holiday. That three's off the mark. Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
Pass to Towns. Down low. Here's Holiday. The rebound by Markkanen.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Halliburton on the wing. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. Back to Markkanen. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oh, Ayton with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Here's Towns. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Tries to snap the call. Streak. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Here's Towns. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. From outside the arc. The shot comes out. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Pass to Booker. Launches a three. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside Fournier. Now here's Towns. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
The versatility of Towns, unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
Towns double team. Pass to Holiday. There's the block.
Marketing with the nice block shot. His size has been a factor in this game.
Here's Bird. Fournier brings the double. Marketing with it. Here's Bird. Fournier covering. Stolen by Ayton.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Left side Booker. Into the lane. Drops in the layup for two.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Morant. Outside Holiday. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Halliburton outside. No good with the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Holiday. Outside Fournier. To the right side. Stolen by Booker. It's stolen by Holiday. Here's Fournier. Towns for three. It's hauled in by the Magic.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Bird. Sinks it from distance.
3 points.
He's got 7.
Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Here's Morant with the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than John Morant.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Halliburton. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul can take you right out of it.
24 seconds left in the first. Inside. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
I'll tell you what, that cat was strong and physical. Woo, I'm not sure how you can effectively stop Towns around the basket.
That's his second personal foul. Team third. And alive for the Magic. Tyrese Halliburton.
First one falls for him. And the Magic making a change here. And both free throws good for Halliburton. Now Morant. It'll count. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Magic out in front, leading by 5. And the second.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Atlanta has possession, trailing by 5. Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Holiday from long range. Kept alive. Here's Morning. And he banks in the layup.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Here's Bird. 7 points in the game. From deep three-point range. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Nance has got his first 2 points of the night.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. To the middle. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Orlando ball.
Pass to Bird. Back to Ayton. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And that's his first personal foul. Team third.
Towns with the ball. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Not going to go that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And he drives in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Okay, check out the handles of John Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
And Booker, here we go. Richards.
Assisted.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Morant with it. Halliburton picks him up. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
It's picked off. To the paint. Here's Bird. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 11 points in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Orlando.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing they've done well is getting after shooters. They've closed out well and have a lot of blocks at half because of it.
The Magic making a switch here. And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league. You know, all types of basketball. But I will say, I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time.
First team foul. Substitution for your Hawks.
That's to Bird. Here's Richards. 5 on the clock. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And he drops a first. And over the last few years, Smitty, a rising number of stars have forced trades. Is that a trend you like to see?
You know, I don't like to see it. Sometimes you understand it in certain situations. I will say it can hurt smaller market teams, but we said this is a players' league for a while, and now we're really seeing it.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
It's Shamet on the wing. Out to the wing. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Orlando calls timeout.
Magic timeout call.
Atlanta on D. It's a 13-point game. Clock at 6. Pass to Ntilikina. Quickly with the rebound. Here's Martin. It's stolen away.
2 minutes.
Here's Ntilikina. The kick out to Nance. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Richards. And the Magic lead by 15.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Moody. Doubled by Nance.
Ntilikina. And that's his first personal foul. Team 4.
And Atlanta has possession. Right side Monk. 6 to shoot. To the inside.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Here's Nance. He takes it in. And Nance with the slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Nance outside. Pass to Richards. Markkanen right side.
Hostile. And that's his first personal foul. Team 4.
Nance outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he makes the first.
At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Quickly drives in. Pass to Lopez.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Monk for 3. Pure from three-point range.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Shamet. Here's Richards. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good! And so it's the Orlando Magic in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has a chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game of his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Halliburton for 3. Drops in the 3. Halliburton's got 5 now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
Outside Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Morning. Lays it up and banks it in.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Towns. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
Defensive foul.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar.
For 3.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point, something to keep an eye on.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Towns. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, Ayton with the block. For 3, Booker. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Team third.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
High post Towns. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton.
That's his 5th foul.
That's his 5th.
Oh, my goodness. His 5th foul. 1 more, and he's done for the evening.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Towns down low.
He saw the pass coming a mile away, was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
Pass to Bird. The 3 is up. Fournier with a rebound. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Outside for Morant. Outside Booker. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Now here's Holiday. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shoots over Booker. Pass to Morning. Shot clock at 6. Morant. tries yet again. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Morant's got 10.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Halliburton misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's Morant again missing.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Inside. Here's Ayton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 10.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Outside Morant. Pass to Towns. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Towns has got 8 points in the quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Booker with it. And Orlando again with the bucket.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
And stolen by Markkanen. Halliburton outside. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Bird. Driving in. And here's Ayton. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. Now here's Towns. Fournier for three. Another three for Atlanta.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
It's stolen by Holiday. .24 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Mourning. Back to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
It's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and rolls. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Here's Quickly. And so it's Orlando. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Really mucking it up on defense. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Morant. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Clock at 6. Here's Pascal. The putback. Here's Richards. And at last, they get one to fall.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Now Morant. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
Here's Ntilikina. Sinks the tray.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Here's Morant. Blocked. Here's Ntilikina. Let's go with a three. That shot is off. And it's Morant off the drive. Pass to Towns. To the middle. And there's the rejection. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Shot is good by Nance. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defense, giving up no easy looks.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it on D. The steal numbers are something they have to be proud of.
A big group substitution here for Orlando.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Outside Morant. The three. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here he goes. Shot's good by Morant.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Smitty, players are more connected today with social media than ever before. You think it helps squash problems, or does it foster rivalries?
Well, I mean, we've seen it on both sides. Some of these guys, obviously rivalries, and a lot of chatters talk between social media, and a lot of these guys are friends. It's just the way you use it. I think it can be an advantage or a disadvantage at times.
Towns on a screen. And Holiday powers it home.
He's able to shift gears in an instant. Hard to stay in front of Holiday on the drive.
Pass to Aiden. Outside for Halliburton. There's the three. Rebounded by Mourning.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
From deep, Morant gets the three to fall. Morant's got 9 points now in the second half.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it. Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
Pass to Towns. Off target from three-point range. And so here is Orlando. They have a 19-point lead. Next up, the Knicks in New York. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip.
And that's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Magic.
And so he hits both. Morant with it. Outside Fournier. Well, with the 2010s in the books, let me put you on the spot here, Smitty. Who is your player of the decade, Stephen or LeBron?
Well, Steph changed how our game is played, BA, plus the 2 MVPs and 3 rings. Wow. But I have to go with LeBron James, playing in 8 straight NBA Finals. That's crazy.
And it's Bird missing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Blocked! And they recover it. Towns for 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Towns has got 20 points.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Morant. Orlando grabs the miss. Now here's Halliburton. Nance right side.
2 minutes.
Pass to Bird. Ayton with it. Second chance effort. Goes back up. Goes up again. Nance outside. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Bird. Ayton controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Right side Fournier. From 13. No good. A bit long that time.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Magic.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was top gear all night long, Trent.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
Oh, and Towns with the block.
I mean, if height wasn't enough, Towns also has serious athleticism. There's just no easy shots when he's around.
Magic ball.
Out of bounds, it'll be Magic ball. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. McConnell with it. Towns covering. Here's Bird. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Puts up a 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Here's Fournier. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
McConnell outside. There's the drive. And the layup falls.
T.J. McConnell.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win.
Thank you, everyone.
Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised.